Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not date or time specific, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. I did do the November 2023 energy update reading for all signs. If you missed it, it's not too late to check it out. We're just coming up on the end of the first week of the month. And the extended for that reading is no charge for all who are interested in partaking. And that is due to getting the channel up to 60,000 subscribers. So I want to thank you for all you do to support me, my work, the channel, your beautiful energy, your positive comments, positive feedback. It's so appreciated, and so it was just my little way of saying thanks. So go check that out. Okay, here we go. You can be here as a cross watcher for a Gemini, that's fine. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I do hope if you enjoy this reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing below. That helps me get the messages out to other people just like you who need to hear them. I'm pulling from Gateway of Light Activation to activate the reading. Do keep in mind it's a general reading, not a private or personal reading, so it may not resonate for everybody. Just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. If you want a private reading, though, I do offer them. There's a link in the description box that will take you to my booking page. So you get the Thoth Light Codes. That is Light Initiation, Great Teacher Awakening, and Divine Messages. No, Divine Magic. Thoth, Divine Magic, Light Codes, Light Initiation, Great Teacher Awakening. To me, the Great Teacher is Saturn, so keep that in mind. Saturnian lessons being learned, and Divine Magic. What are you conjuring, Gemini? What are you up to? All right, I'm going to pull a modified Celtic cross. I'll give you my general impressions. We'll get the details from the clarifiers, okay? And then I'll complete the rest of the spread for the extended if it's speaking to you. Here we go. Hi, Priestess. Sure, light codes and divine magic. What's crossing you here? Some sort of conflict. Could be conflicted also about some form of lack of communication, or maybe there's fogginess around your intuition. And so we'll consider that. In your unconscious awareness, the Page of Swords, that's why I'm saying what I just said, is because the pages are messengers, but the Page of Swords in specific seeks information, right? He's a spy or detective of the tarot, trying to ferret out information so then he can pass the message along to where it belongs. So I'm feeling there's curiosity here. There may be a conflict that sent you into no communication or some form of separation. And you can't get a read on things intuitively speaking. In the past, Two of Pentacles, something was up in the air. Maybe it was something you juggled for a long time and you were trying to either weigh your options, or perhaps you were feeling torn about something. But in your conscious awareness, we have the Six of Cups, past life soulmates, beautiful, warm energy. And going forward, the Nine of Pentacles, in your power, authenticity, autonomy, independence, sort of confident. So let's see what we get from the High Priestess and the Five of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Wands again. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're not in communication with this person. And for some of you, it has been a very long time, because we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Things moving very slowly. I do feel something's coming toward you, though. That Knight of Pentacles does feel like it's playing out behind the scenes, but it's coming in real slowly. There is definitely some energetic struggle here between the two of you. And it will unfold organically. That's the thing, is you're just going to have to trust your intuition, even though it's challenging, that things will unfold organically, and that someone will come in here with, I feel like the offer would provide some clarity, because that's what you're really looking for. Even though it's the Knight of Pentacles, Knights make offers, but it feels like whatever the offer is helps to resolve the energy that feels out of sorts. So let's see the Page of Swords in your unconscious awareness. Four of Swords, Queen of Swords. Look at all the swords here. Six of Cups again. Yeah, there's something you don't know. You need some information. Queen of Swords, straight shooter. That's Libra's energy. But, you know, she's a truth seeker and a truth teller. And I feel like there's some truth you're trying to grasp that would go a long way to providing some healing to this conflict. Now, it's going to unfold on its own, in its own time, like according to the laws of nature, not something you can push, which may be part of the problem. But look at this Six of Cups coming out twice, once in your unconscious awareness, buried deep down, and then once in your conscious awareness and present energy of the connection. So it's definitely important to you, both internally and as you look out in the world. But there's something here that I feel has you separated or out of communication, a lot of tension, possibly some arguments around that. Could be tempers that flared. For some of you, things are moving very slowly energetically, but the connection's coming through pretty strong. So let's see the Two of Pentacles in the past. Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. You definitely got stuck here. Eight of Swords on the Two of Pentacles. Both those energies don't move. But the Eight of Swords is like, you know, self-doubt, running things around in your mind, trying to sort things out up in your head, and then kind of second-guessing yourself. There may be self-limiting beliefs that played a role in this. The Page of Pentacles might have felt like you were being breadcrumbed a bit. Because I see you in decision mode and stuck in that, well, if A, then B, you know, trying to make a decision about this person who came through as the Page of Pentacles. Underneath is the Queen of Pentacles. That's you in your full power and divinity and sovereignty here in 3D. Someone who's ready for life partnership, something at least more evolved. And I think what you were trying to negotiate was this person's intentions. Page of Pentacles seems like it wasn't as evolved, and therefore you could have felt like you were being breadcrumbed. Six of Cups, and all that means really is somebody giving you just enough to keep you sort of, you know, roped into the connection, the Six of Cups energy, but not really something substantial enough to help move the connection forward. I want to say that came through in your last reading too. It might be another sign, but Gemini's coming to mind. Anyway, Six of Cups in your conscious awareness. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Magician. You're really, whether you realize it or not, you are definitely in manifestation mode, trying to manifest an opportunity to talk things through and work things out. Okay, so this is what's either in your psyche, in your unconscious awareness, or playing out behind the scenes. And I just feel it's you sort of coming in energetically saying, well, if I could, I would engage in a conversation, a dialogue that would focus on creative solutions to the problems here, so that we could work things out, or at least work this through, whatever it is. Okay, and Nine of Pentacles going forward in the near future. Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like there's a little pivot here, and it's almost like, well, I've set this intention since the Magician's coming from under the deck. Like, I've set the intention, and I'm going to keep setting this intention. And I need more information, but this is my person. This is somebody I'm really bonded to at soul level. So I'm just going to focus on myself. Focus on myself, right? Queen of Pentacles kind of downshifts a little bit to the Nine of Pentacles. Lady in waiting, as it were. Ace of Wands. Feeling motivated, getting that divine gift of inspired passion to seek out that reciprocity. That's what I think was missing. That's why I'm saying that Page of Pentacles might have been a little bit of breadcrumbing that you perceived because you weren't receiving to the degree that you were giving. And it's not always about, well, I got to get back whatever it is that I gave. It's not always about that. It's about patterns. It's about things that you see and understand and come to realize where things are just not level. And the Six of Pentacles is that card of both of you being equally invested in 3D and giving as well as receiving, being generous with each other. And that means tending to the little things and knowing what, your creature comforts are and their creature comforts are, and doing your level best to provide that to your beloved. And if it's one-sided, it falls short and it can lead to a lot of conflict and resentment. Got it? Now the Wheel of Fortune underneath suggests to me that, there's a bigger plan, and as long as you're taking care of yourself, focused on your own growth, your confidence, your motivation to move into something more reciprocal, one way or another, it will find its way to you. The Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of fate. It is Jupiter's abundance, expansion, good blessings. So I do feel it's also divine time. And that's why we have now the Seven of Pentacles, which is natural time, things kind of working out organically. But then there's this awareness on some level that there's a bigger plan, that the universe has its own timeline. And I do feel in divine time things will come through because you're manifesting it. You're setting intentions around it. You're being open to it, and yet you're not clinging on to something that you don't, that you feel you don't have, or that you don't want to lose. You're kind of letting go here and focusing more on yourself, which I think brings about exactly what it is you desire. Okay, so I'm going to continue this reading in the extended. Let me give you the astrology here first. But before I do that, just so you know, that link is in the first sentence of the description box for the extended. And I'm going to get your message from Spirit. That can come through as guidance, or maybe, any red flags to pay attention to. We're going to see how your person shows up, how they see this situation presently, how they see you in this situation presently, like what are their thoughts about you, or maybe how they feel, their intentions going forward. So we'll do all that in the extended. Here's what we've got. High Priestess is Pisces. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Queen of Swords is Libra. Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. The Magician is Mercury, which rules Gemini and Virgo. Virgo in this Nine of Pentacles. And we close out here with Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. And we are moving into Sagittarius season around about November 22nd to the 23rd, I think. One of those two dates. So this isn't far off that something might be coming around full circle. That's what I have. I'm heading to the extended. If this resonated for you, I will see you there. Bye for now.